Hello again. Do y'all remember yesterday when we listened to a book called The Three Little Pigs? Well, I am so proud of my EC2 class because they put together a story all their own. Would you like me to read it? Okay, here goes. Mayan starts off the story by saying, once upon a time, there was a lion who played with grass and in the trees, who liked to play with the grass and in the trees. He would go on by himself, and there was a knot in the tree. His name was Pogi Coco. That's a great start to our story. Eli says there was a bat, and he was angry because he wanted to go home, and he was super duper 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 angry. And then Leah says he was hungry and probably wanted to have his dinner. And for dinner, he planned to have pizza and a chocolate chip cookie and a side salad and apples. That sounds delicious. I'm sure he's starting to feel better now. Jonathan says he was really full after dinner and had a tummy ache. Oh no! So he decided to take a nap. He took a long nap and feels much better. Nika says then he was going to eat the lion. Oh no. And he ate the lion. And he ate a rat. And there was a mouse called Haba. And a duck called Holly Holly. And they beeped. But then came a snake. And it ate the mouse and the duck. The end. That is our entire story. Y'all did such a great job going from one phrase or one sentence to the next and building on top. I cannot wait to see what other kind of stories that we come up with also in our class. I would like to read you a story, and it is our Shabbat story, our dinosaur on Shabbat. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, dinosaur on Shabbat. The dinosaur on Shabbat. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door. Shalom, he says to me. The sun is low, Shabbat is near, he cries impatiently. Look at those two delicious challah coming out of the oven. He helps to set the table and drags in all the chairs. He's had a bath, his shirt is clean, he's ready for the prayers. See, do you see the chairs that he's carrying on his tail? He's all dressed up for Shabbat and helping to set the table. What a nice dinosaur. There he is, covering his eyes. He helps to light the candles, and I tell him not to peek. When he covers up his eyes, he pretends it's hide and seek. Oh, what a silly, silly dinosaur trying to play hide and seek during Shabbat. The Kiddush cup soon overflows when Dino pours the wine. Our beautiful white tablecloth now has a new design. It's not so white anymore. It's going to have beautiful splashes of purples and reds, all the great colors that make up our wine or grape juice. He reaches for the challah. I tell him, be polite. You need to say the blessing before you take a bite. Next day he comes to synagogue to hear the Torah read, but falls asleep across my lap. He thinks that I'm his bed. Silly dinosaur. He needs to get some sleep. So when I want to take a nap late that afternoon, he's ready for a Shabbat walk. I say, not yet, but soon. Like he's almost ready. Havdalah, he creates a mighty breeze. When he opens up the spice box, the nutmeg makes him, achoo, sneeze. There's our Shabbat dinosaur. He dips the candle in the wine. He loves to hear it sizzle. He sings Shavua Tov off key, and it makes me want to giggle. And when Shabbat is over, Dino leaves without a fuss. But I know that next Friday he'll be back to share Shabbat with us. The end. There's a little dinosaur eating some matzo ball soup. Today, our Abba and Ima are Tzor and Leah. We're going to celebrate with more Rivki at Shabbat Oneg at 11:30. So I know that she cannot wait to see all of you and to be able to sing our great Shabbat songs together. I'll see you soon.